Right guys, how you doing? It's knocking on for 9 o'clock at night. We're just enjoying the last of the sunshine up here in sunny Angus. Fortunate enough that we can follow the sun round the house, to be fair. So we've had a busy day, just tidying up and doing a bit more work on the little bits and pieces that need doing on the workshop. I tell you what, this home renovation capers, it's not easy, having to sit out in this sunshine and all that sort of carry on. But I'm sure I'll reap the rewards of it later on in the year when we still haven't got a place to live in. But we'll see what happens. So just gonna flip the camera around and introduce in close up for the first time Nikki. I don't think she's been this close to the camera at all in any of the videos we've posted so far.
Face for radio.
Yep, maybe seen her flying round in circles on a ride on lawnmower or something like that. But there you go. So I'm sure, as you can see in the background, the workshop's taking shape. All the sort of edging and tidying up and that's pretty much done now. All the wiring's inside. The plan is that it will be we're going to power it with a little solar kit with a small battery, just enough to do what a workshop needs to do. Although saying that, with it being a workshop, we are now living in a corner of the workshop. My ageing back wasn't coping so great with the extended period of sleeping in the caravan, so we've moved into the workshop. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the feeling of sliding into your own bed of an evening. You just can't beat it. So yeah, as I'm sure you can see as well, we have scaffolding. They've been out today to put scaffolding up for the installers to come and put the solar panels on, albeit they're not coming till next week. But hopefully in about 10 days or so we will be fully solar, all being well. Hopefully nothing will go wrong with that, but we'll wait and see. Yeah, I've not really got a great deal else to tell you at the minute, to be fair. I think the septic tank side of things, we've pretty much decided that we're going to put a waste treatment plant in. It makes sense in the long run, cheaper to install than a big soak away at the minute. Albeit the ongoing maintenance costs annually are probably a little bit more. But they are a bit more environmentally friendly as well. So that's probably the option that we're going for with that. Our deer, we keep seeing our deer knocking about. We believe they're the same. We've seen Mum, and we went to cinema last night, and as we were going in, we saw Mum and two kids in a field just opposite the woodland. So we're assuming it's the same ones, given that sort of fits in with the normal behaviour of roe deer. They're fairly solitary and they tend to stick to the same sort of general area. But yeah, I walked around the corner of the house today, and there was an adult roe deer probably about no more than 6 feet away from me. I froze, and I'm not convinced it saw me because there was a car passed at the bottom of the road, and it saw that and took off. But it might have been me, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think we've got any more news for you at the minute. We'll just, I don't know whether I'll flip the camera around again, just give you a wee view of the sun going down over there. I'm not sure if it'll be a bit too bright, but we shall see. There we go, might be a bit too bright, but we had a decent weekend last weekend. Managed to get down to Hyde Park in London to see Guns N' Roses on It's Friday night, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Friday night. Very, very good, I have to say. If any of you saw their performance at Glastonbury and were picked up on the ropey sound, I can assure you that was a Glastonbury issue. They were very, very good, and I would recommend anybody go and see them. Old Mr. Rose doesn't quite have the range that he once used to have, but he can still reach some of those higher notes. But yeah, right. So we'll give you an update again soon when we've got something more to update. It'll probably be towards the tail end of next week when we see how we go with the solar panels and that. But we'll update you. We'll leave you with this horrendous view that we have to suffer on a daily basis when it's sunny, of course. We do have rainy days. I just don't go out and film them for you. Okay, take care, and we'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.